Hey my loves, how are you guys doing? This reading is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you are new here, I'm Auji and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right. So, I'm going to be pulling your energy from different places. First, we're going to be starting with your energy. We gotta know where you at to see where everybody else is at. You know, we're gonna be starting with your energy. If you find anything in this reading that resonates, please give this reading a big thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, so Libra, you are having thoughts or visions about some type of past life energy. Also, this could be some type of inner child, birthing energy. It's like you're in this void state of mind. You could be feeling like something is not happening as fast as you like it to. You could be feeling like something isn't happening as fast as you like it to. And my mic just, I'm gonna have to switch mics. Just like that. Okay, we can do it. I think I should be able to do this and still keep going. I'm learning. All right, let's see. But yeah, you're very much in like this past state of mind. All right, thinking about the past. Okay, I'm back a little bit. All right. So you're thinking about the past. You're thinking about this could be some type of inner child. You're in this void state of mind, this void mindset. You could be having a lot of visions and things of that nature when it comes to your self placement, your current energy. Let's see. While you're asleep in a very, very dreamy state. Yeah. Very dreamy state. All in your feelings. You could be feeling very, very sensitive right now. Definitely. Um, just in this feeling, this state of like just in your thoughts, submerged in your thoughts. There's not a lot going on right now. You have all this time to think, and that's what you're doing. You're thinking. You're thinking a lot. Um, let me see what else. What else? Okay, so there could be a certain relationship that's on your mind. You're all in your feelings. You're having these thoughts. You can be getting some past life memories here. All right. Uh, there could have been some type of plans that you did have. Something happens unexpectedly in a relationship, or some type of bond happens. There's a person who you're not expecting to reach out to you, or you're not expecting something to go the way that it's going to go, but it looks like something is definitely going to work out for you. Yeah, you have this Two of Cups energy, so you could be focused on a relationship, definitely. Focus on another person. All right, you're all in your feelings about either a relationship. Let's see. Damn, I'm all in my feelings. All right, so there could be some type of love relationship that has you in your feelings. You're thinking a lot about it. You find yourself laying down. You could be laying in fetal position too, thinking about it. You could be in a void state, or a relationship could be in like a void state where there's nothing quite happening on the surface, but so much is happening beneath the surface. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. All right, so you have the Ace of Swords here, and this is clarity. This is some type of communication that you're having with a person. There's some type of truthful communication. This may be some type of heart to heart that you're going to have with the person. It looks like that someone is ready for love. Someone is ready to pour. A person is ready for this connection, or ready for this relationship. This is something that's been on your mind over and over and over again. You got the Page of Swords here. And finally, now you're ready to have this communication with the person. Okay, so this brings about happy feelings. So, you're happy about this relationship. You're talking to somebody face to face, connecting with a person on a different level. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Now, you could be worried about something that's happening in career, all right? You have the Magician here, so you feel like that something is happening great when it comes to career. All right, something is happening really, really good when it comes to career. You have the Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. So not only are you feeling very, very confident, you have that invisible help backing, that spiritual backing that you can actually feel and you're seeing. So this discernment level is heightening. Also, you're very, very wise. I do feel like that something is going extremely well in career. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, like, what are you worried about? For you could definitely be envisioning, manifesting. Remember, your third eye is opening, so there's a need for you to see, or you could be trying to see, visualize your world into being. You could be trying to see a close relationship, have well communication, communicate very, very well, have a well conversation, a heart to heart conversation. You can also be visioning something going extremely well when it comes to career, and something within your control. There's something that you have right now that's going to go extremely well. So you could definitely be visualizing that, or these could be all happy feelings. All right. Tell me more about the Page of Wands, and you have the Nine of Cups again. So you're extremely happy that something is a beautiful surprise for you. You could be envisioning this, or this is just what's manifesting. You have the Fool and you have the Judgment card here. Look at the Fool gets his name called. Also, there's some type of quick awakening. Someone doesn't quite know. Like this Fool, I feel like this is you. You have no idea that your name is on this list. And something is a beautiful surprise. Like, it's a beautiful shock. It's a beautiful surprise. And there's a visit, there's a call. But either way your name is called, like, you get this recognition that your name has been on this list and is on this list. And I feel like the Fool comes out because for some of you guys, there could be something that you're just starting for the first time, or this could be something that you don't feel 100% confident about. You're just doing it. You don't have all the intelligence or whatever. And there's something that you could just be winging for the first time, but you've already impressed. Why do I want to say you've impressed the judges? You've already impressed the judges. All right. You have this Five of Wands coming up. I feel like you think that something is going to go wrong, or there's a lot of chaos or a lot of confusion happening, and you could be very, very confused but very happy. Or there could be some type of chaos. Remember, the Fool has no idea that you've made this list, like you're on this list, all right, at all. You don't have any type of idea, okay? So let's see. Let's put you up here for your self-placements here. All right, so let's see what's happening in your close relationships, family relationships. All right, close friends. Okay, so you have the tall whites here, and there's some type of distrust that you are feeling. You feel like you cannot trust a certain type of person, or you can't trust someone. Um, you feel really, really guarded. Um, there's a person that you can't trust right now in your family. Somebody may be very, very slender, cold, even tall. Uh, let's see. Stuck in my low vibes, and I like having my cake and eating it too. Um, there's a person who is stuck in their low vibes here, and you don't trust them. And there's a person who like having their cake and eating it too. So there's someone who, so you could be dealing with a person who likes to get over a lot. Okay, this could be a close person, someone close, close by you, that you feel like that you can't trust them for some reason. It's either they always stuck in some type of low vibing thoughts, or they like to get over on people. Someone likes to get over on someone. All right, let's see. You got the Ace of Swords coming out here. All right, you have the Hierophant. And you have the Five of Cups, this disappointment here. So there is some type of clarity that comes out in this relationship. There is also a different perspective with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. With this Ace of Swords, it looks like something comes to light. There's something that you find out. There's some type of truth. All right, let's see. There's something that you find out here. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. All right. There's something that you find out that leaves you confused. All right, you have the Two of Swords. All right, it leaves you confused. It leaves you with doing some type of weighing out, balancing on your own. All right, you do have the Five of Pentacles here, and you have the Star. All right, so there could be somebody asking you for some type of help or some type of support. There's also this energy of this lack leaving. There's also this energy of this lack leaving here. But there's something that makes you feel confused. I don't know if you're confused of this Five of Pentacles, or you're confused about this Star. Someone could definitely be asking you, because you have two. The Star is the infinite supply here. I feel like you could be confused as to why a person is asking you for something, or why a person is let's see. You have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. So it looks like, yes, okay, so someone is finally taking the mask off. All right. Someone could be taking some type of mask off, and there is some, yeah. And here's this Five of Pentacles again. So I feel like there could be a person who you feel like is very, very well off or something like that, and you realize they're not. Out of some type of drama. It's like you're confused as to why a person is asking you for something. But then you have this type of distrust here. Tell me more about the Hierophant. The Hierophant, all right? You have this Hermit here. There's a wise person to wise person. Someone is going to be telling you something that you had no idea, you didn't know. Revealing the other side of the moon, and then you're revealing the other side of the moon to them. Like, I feel like both people didn't know. Both people were they're very, very wise, but there's something that, just some things that they didn't know. Both people had different parts of some type of story. Um, Also, there is someone two-faced. Someone has a different face with this moon card here. You also have the Knight of Swords, which could be some type of fast moving action. Something moves really, really fast, and something causes some types of chaos here. But there's another side. I feel like someone could be telling you this other side, or since it's the Hermit and the Hierophant, you could be tapping into a whole other side of some other information. It looks like, yeah, it looks like you're reading something, you're reading into something a little bit more. There's something that you're reading into. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. All right, you have this Three of Cups here. So there could be a relationship with three people at this Three of Cups that fail or something like that. There is some type of there was something valuable for you to walk away, or it was valuable for you to walk away from something. You get some type of valuable information where you're walking away from something. And this could, well, I feel distrust. Distrust. This is because of some new idea, some new enlightenment that you get. This is this wise energy. There's something that you read into. It makes you walk away from three people. Three people are very, very significant here. Yeah, you're walking right away. Moving right away from this. Whatever this energy is. There's something that you can't trust. Something that seems weird. Alright, what other messages? Alright, what's going to be a great support for you is your visions. Alright? Especially if you're envisioning all positive things. You should be envisioning situations going well. A lot of things going really, really good. Your third eye, opening your third eye is going to be the best thing for you right now. Also, visualizations are going to be the best thing for you right now. Highly supported and highly admired right now, okay? So definitely meditation. You are highly supported and highly admired right now. So meditation, visualization, all of those types of works are definitely going to help you a lot. It's like one of the best things you can do for yourself right now. All right, you have the Hermit here. Okay, you have the Six of Swords. And you have the Four of Swords. Right now, you could be focused on someone else's energy. Something else, not your own intuition. Someone else's enlightenment. There's a need for you to focus on your own enlightenment. Focus on your own inner wisdom. Looking too much outside of yourself for something that you have on the inside of yourself, okay? So this is you cultivating some type of energy. Tell me more about the Hermit in reverse. Here, yeah, you have the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Energy, cultivating that nurturing energy. This is how you're going to water your seeds. This is the watering of your seeds. And this is you meditating and visualizing. Like, you can't be wanting something to go well, but then all your thoughts about that thing is bad thoughts, it's betrayal, it's this. You have to think great things about that which you want, instead of trying to reach outside of yourself for it. You do have the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. The King of Wands is very, very bold movement, bold action. All right, something's going to be very, very bold. It's going to be hard for you to turn your attention, turn your energy inward. But it's definitely going to be very, very bold. Also, watch how you speak. You also have the Queen of Swords, which is speaking. Watch how you speak. Watch your tongue. Watch how you speak against yourself and against the things that you do want. All right. Manifestation is going to be really, really big. Also, you have the Queen of Cups. There's a need for you to feel these things. Visualize, sit in the moment, play pretend, do whatever you need to do to get into something. All right. It looks like something could be taking long, and that's why someone could be getting discouraged. But manifestation, you got the Lover's card. Attraction. You are attracting what it is that you want. You are highly supported and admired. Tell me more about the Six of Swords here. All right. You have the Five of Pentacles. There's a need for you to switch your focus from lack. Switch your focus from lack. Okay. And there's also a need for you to switch your focus into the unknown, but also, you know, lack. And that's probably why you're thinking about it, because you're thinking about what it is that you know. There's a need for you to switch your focus to the unknown, but also get really deep into your real feelings. Switch your focus to love, to your heart, to what it is that you want, okay? To plenty, to love. You got the Lovers. So instead of living lack, instead of visualizing lack, visualize love. Visualize things going well. Stop yourself from thinking those thoughts, all right? Stop yourself from thinking that your self-sufficiency is going to cause a lot of drama and a lot of problems. Stop yourself from thinking those thoughts, too. Tell me more about the Four of Swords here. All right, so there is rest. Sit back. Justice will be served in your favor. You can have highly supported and highly admired here. There could have been some things that has happened behind your back, but your key is not to focus on them. You will still be taken care of. There was probably some malicious activity. You'll still be taken care of. All of that was to get your focus. And as a result of what you focus on, I feel like as a result of what you focus on, Justice, there's a need for you to kind of like rest, sit back, focus on the things that you really want. Your biggest support right now, your biggest support system that's going to get you to point A to point B, C, D, E, F, G, is going to be your third eye, your visualization, your feelings, focusing your energy on that you want, focusing your energy on love instead of lack. All right. Now, speaking of love, let's go right into love. All right, in love, the energy here is there's a conflict of interest. All right. Something's hot and cold, light and dark. Something is just not, something's not adding up for you, or it's just not working out for you, or something has been really, really hard. You have the Anaki here. controlling, drama, conflict of interest. Like that's the energy of love coming up. Okay, love and relationships. Like something has been just something has not been smooth sailing for you when it comes to love and relationships. All right. Or some of you guys, you got mama's boy. Okay, so someone could be a mama's boy, and that could be a conflict of interest. You also have all eyes are on you. So someone could be, there could be a person's mother that could be posing as like a conflict here. Something is a conflict. Maybe the mother doesn't like you or something like that with their family. All right. You do have the King of Cups coming out here. So there is a lot of love pouring towards you. All right. You also have the Two of Swords. There is some type of confusion here. And you have the Nine of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles coming out. There's some type of fear. With this King of Cups, this lets me know that there's some very, very strong feelings. Strong feelings in the situation, but there could definitely be some type of conflicts, which has your back turned to another person. The both of y'all backs are turned to each other. All right, and this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Something about a person's mother or a smothering relationship could definitely be some type of reasoning why. Tell me more about the King of Cups. All right, so you have the King of Swords here. So there is a knowing of these deep feelings. And that's because a person shows them through their actions, all right? And you're at peace with that. Okay, so it looks like there's a bond that you have that you know that a person has these strong feelings for you, or you know that a person really, really loves you. And both of you guys are growing, and the seeds are growing, and you're at peace. You're able to lie back. You're able to rest. But then you have this Ten of Swords. And this is this old energy. So what's happening now is, okay, I know of these feelings. I know this. I know how this person feels for me. But then it's this old energy, and maybe it's this old energy of this person that you dealt with that could have been a mama's boy. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. All right. So there is some type of victory. You're confused. Okay. There's either a person has made a choice to either, you know, confess their love or give you your flowers or something like that. Give you your props. This is some type of recognition that you're getting. A person is really, really loving. I don't understand what the conflict is. All right, let's see what this is. You do have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, but you have this 10 of Wands here. Major tens. Breaking so many different cycles. There was something that you did a lot of. I don't know, maybe this relationship has been through a long standing. There was something that happened. You have the 10 of Swords coming up for this King of Swords. And you have the 10 of Wands coming up for this 6 of Wands. So it's like, okay, I know these feelings. Everything's good. I can rest now. However, in the past, there was something. And I feel like that there's some type of old memories or some type of past energy that could be posing as a conflict of interest that could still energetically, even though things are running smoothly now, like in the physical, but energetically, spiritually, your backs could be turned to one another. Because of something that could have either happened in the past with the relationship, somebody's not talking about it. My throat chakra is all getting. Someone's not truly expressing their feelings, and then someone feels like that if they were to express their feelings, they'd be just exhausting a point or something like that. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. We can get more into what the fear is or what's the underlining smoke. All right, somebody's afraid of, okay, so somebody lost faith or hope or whatever. The hope or the faith that they once had in a relationship or bond for them to kind of like trust and not have this energy, it's gone. Something is gone. You do have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Now, I always say that the Queen of Swords is about just as sensitive or even more sensitive than the Queen of Cups. So there is very, very deep feelings, or there's something that you're feeling deeply that you are holding on to, or your person is holding on to when it comes to love, that is posing as a energetic guard up. Now, the Queen of Swords is going to protect her heart and protect how it is that she feels. The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands symbolizes that you don't know which way that this thing can go. So now you're getting into protector mode. Like, okay, since this happened in the past, I don't really know. I don't trust that, I have to protect myself. And instead, at first it was like, okay, no, I trust this person. They wouldn't, blah, blah, blah. They wouldn't, whatever. So you're putting a guard up around your heart just because of some type of knowing. So there's something that happened in the past that you now know, or that maybe this is a person's personality, or this is something someone does. Something can definitely have something to do with their mother or their family or something like that. Yeah, you have this tower. So this foundation that you built up about a person could have definitely crumbled right in front of your face. And now, the reason why you're afraid, or the reason why you're energetically still guarding yourself, or this could definitely be a past relationship, but there's some type of foundation that you had up in your head, but it was a false foundation and it crumbled. So instead of you realizing that something was a false foundation, it was going to crumble anything, and anyway, and it was a good thing that it crumbled, you kind of like losing your faith in foundations, period, which is not good, okay? Definitely not good. All right. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's an opportunity to plant some new seed. This is a very, very big seed to move forward, to move ahead. So this could be a relationship that's been through a lot, or this could be someone who brought their past energy into a relationship. Either way, you have an opportunity to move forward with the person. Okay? You also have the Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Something is going to be a very, very solid foundation. You have the opportunity to create a solid foundation. There is a need for you to be bold. There is a need to be unapologetic about how it is you feel, and confident enough for you to express your feelings or your fears or whatever it is that's happening here. What's crossing this? The Hangman. There is also a need for you to boldly change your perspective about a person, about foundations, about love itself. There's a need for you to change how it is that you feel and kind of get back to like the beginning, like start all over again, trust all over again. I know, easier said than done, but definitely doable. Let's see. All right, so your increase in value is going to come from your memories. Your memories. How you identify with yourself. Yourself, starseed. Your increase in value comes from yourself. How do you identify with yourself? What type of memories are you possessing? I told you about your manifestation. Right now, you are being highly supported. So, you know what? It's almost like you're walking around with a little genie in your pocket. And your thoughts and your visualizations and your meditations, they count more than ever right now. So, how you're going to increase your value is with your memories, yourself, your identity. What are you identifying with? All right. You do have the Knight of Wands coming out again. The Knight of Wands. You have the High Priestess. All right. And we also have the Sun. Look at this. Lots of confidence in everything. The Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, the Sun card. There's a need for you to identify with confidence. I like these readers. All right, let's see what else. Big dreams in the basement. All right, big dreams. Big dreams in the basement. There's a need for you to kind of like identify with some type of confidence, identify with this energy for you to go out there and, you know, see the world and conquer the world. You also have the High Priestess. This is like your inner power, and the Sun. That's letting yourself shine. That's shining your natural light. This is you being confident. I feel like there's a need for you to identify with confidence. Just period. Okay. There could have been a relationship or something. Somebody could have said something. You do have the Three of Cups in reverse, and this could have something to do with like, I don't know why I just got like mean girl energy or mean energy, and something was said or something could have been said by three people, maybe three people that kind of made you identify with the lower version of yourself, identify with the lower vibration. There's a need for you to remember who you are. Tell me more about, okay. All right, we have the Page of Cups with the Chariot coming out. And this is you being very, very creative. This is also you sacrificing to create. So there may be some time or something like that. You probably get into your creative bag and you got all of these brilliant ideas that you want to bring out. But there's a need for you to identify with yourself as a person who's going to get out there and go make it happen. You may have this different identity of yourself as a person who's not going to do that. But you are that type of person. You are that type of person who puts your creative ideas out there all the time. You are that person who inspire other people to become more creative. There's a need for you or to you know, push their dreams out there. You're always pushing yourself. You're fearless. You're like the fool. There's a need for you to identify more with that true essence of yourself. You do have the Chariot here. Something could definitely happen very, very fast, or there's some type of new energy that comes in. You have the Six of Cups with the Three of Pentacles clarifying this. And this is, of course, your memories, but there's a need for you to tap into your inner child. Your inner child. Also, there's a need for you to work. I just watched this video yesterday, and I watched it right before I went to sleep, and it was about how to be organized or how to get ahead if you don't like habits. And it was this person, she was basically thinking about like how she worked on things as a child. Like she never, like sometimes she would let herself go down, like fall behind, and she would get all the way up to speed, and then she'd really become into it and get ahead. And that's how she excelled awards, straight A's, things like this, and she never really panicked about it. But it's something about adulthood that makes us think that if we don't have certain habits, if we're not doing certain things, then we're not doing enough, we're not productive, right? And then let's say if you are an entrepreneur or something, you have your own schedule. Well, if you're not really, working every day and you're not waking up at the crack of dawn, then you're not productive, right? But there's something that works for you. There's a unique way that you work that's very, very creative, that makes you love learning, and you're able to outwork the next person because you're tapped into your true creativity. You're letting your inner child run wild. Sorry, excuse me. You're letting your inner child run wild, and when you do something and you're in love with what it is you're doing, you're having fun with what it is you're doing, you're able to do it that much better. Okay. You have the Nine of Wands here. You may be feeling like giving up on something, but there's a need for you to just do it differently. All right, there's a need for you to do something differently. Tell me more about the High Priestess. High Priestess here. You have the Tower. All right, so there's a need for you to step into your power. You witnessed something crumble, or there was a certain type of some of you guys have been having a hard time breaking a paradigm, or the fact that a paradigm is broken and it's open. And this could be something hard for you to deal with. You have the High Priestess here because the High Priestess is going to go in the dark and going to go into the unknown and trust in her intuition. There is some heavy fear because there's some type of ceiling, or there's some type of foundation that you always knew, that as you grew, as you were able to transcend and ascend, you realize that that was a false foundation. Okay, so there is a need for you to tap into your inner feelings. Tap into your inner feelings and not let a certain type of tower or some type of destruction or something that didn't work, which actually was averting the chaos and not building it up. Everything else that happened before the breaking was building it up. But the breaking was actually averting the chaos. There's a need for you to not let a certain type of tower, some type of destruction, some type of chaos define you. Okay? And there is some type of really, really strong emotions that you feel towards this. But deep in your inner knowing, you know the truth. That's why the High Priestess is there. Because there's a need for you to dig deep. Dig all the way deep. Deep in your inner knowing, you know the truth. And then also, there's this fearlessness that comes with the Queen of Swords. So I think the Queen of Swords is the only queen that has the weapon, because she's ready to go into the unknown. There's some type of fearlessness that she has. Yeah, she's the only queen with the weapon. All right, tell me more about the Sun. I feel like this has a lot to do with some type of darkness. The big dreams in the basement. Basements are usually dark. All right? There's also a need for you to celebrate yourself a little bit more. And these could be secret celebrations. How do you identify? How do you celebrate yourself? How do you congratulate yourself? There is something that you do have saved up, or there is some type of valuable information that you do have that could change your life, or some type of valuable action that could change your life, or that has changed your life for the better. You do have the 10 of, not the 10, the Wheel of Fortune. But there's also some type of old energy. There's something that you're still blaming yourself for that's stopping you from celebrating. And the moment you stop blaming yourself over and over from this, you're able to get into the energy of celebrating, truly celebrating yourself. Got 10, 10, 10. Slowly but surely, you're moving along in that direction of not blaming yourself. All right. I got one more spread for you guys. If this resonates, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Also, sorry about the sound. I had to change mics. Alright, the distraction here. Oh. The distractions here is the alpha draconians, corrupt individuals, unethical individuals, and cults. So something is going to distract you where you feel like you want to speak out. You feel like you have to stop the bad guy or stop this or stop that and speak out. That's posing as a distraction. That is being done to you specifically because you are justice. And you will stop anything to fight for what is right. Even stop when you're right in the middle of manifesting to fight for what is right. You have followed through with action. All right. Follow through with action. Back up and then reposition yourself. Yes, something is getting you, trying to get you to make a sudden move, to do something. All of this is to pose as some type of distraction, but you realize that, no, I need to back up and reposition, like get out of this period. So before you go into that, I'm here to let you know got the Seven of Swords, tried to come on out. This is a trick. Something is a trick. Let's see. All right, we have the Ace of Wands here coming out. We have the Seven of Cups coming out. And we also have Justice. Justice right on top of Justice. Coming right on out. Now, I told you somebody was trying to play on the fact that you are justice. You have the Five of Wands. So there's a conflict happening right around you. Right around you. And the fact that you're justice, the fact that you'll fight for something, this could be happening just to get just to distract you. All right, you have an invitation to some type of drama. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands. Okay, so there is some type of new beginning, and this action could definitely be holding you back. This is the energy of holding you back, of playing small, of staying stuck, of holding on to things or something like that. You could be holding on a grudge or something and having the need to fight back or the need to get back. That energy is completely holding you back, completely keeping you trapped. And it's using justice. It's using your need to fight for what's right, my need to stand up, my need to do this, to put you into self-sabotage yourself. Self-sabotaging you from some type of new beginning. All right? You do have the 10 of Coins. There's a need for you to be smart. There's a need for you to be wise here. And there's a need for you to focus on some type, the energy of the matter. Okay? It's looked like the energy is going to be off. Also, this is like this is a really, really big test. Okay. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. There's so many options coming towards you, or there could be a lot happening out of the blue. Yeah, you have the Seven of Cups with the Seven of Cups. So something is an illusion. Something is not even that bad. Um, something is just an illusion here. Yeah, yeah. You have the page of Swords with the King of Cups. The King of Cups, we know anything about the King of Cups, he's the master of his emotions. When you master your emotions, you can manipulate people very, very easily because you master emotions. Now, with somebody very, very impressionable like the Page of Swords, there's someone that's trying to manipulate, and someone could be using their, again, skill to master emotions. Someone could also be using their age and their experience to rile up some type of energy in you that makes you feel like you have to fight something. Something is completely like a trick. Okay. Someone could also be using some type of love tactics, making you feel guilty. Um, I could feel like somebody, out of their love for a person or their love for something, they get blinded temporarily. Yeah, blinded temporarily, and then you walk into the Eight of Cups, where this is not serving me. But the reason why you're able to listen, or the reason why something catches your attention, because it sparks your attention, it sparks your imagination for a minute, and then you're like, what? It's because of the love that you do have for a person. All right, tell me more about Justice. Okay. So we have the King of Wands here coming out. Something is very, very bold. Very, very bold. You have the 10, not the 10, the Wheel of Fortune and the Moon card as well. Something completely changes. This could be a story. This could be the situation. This could be the energy in the room. But something completely changes. And you're able to see another side of a story. I do also, the King of Wands is here for his vision. I do feel like you're able to see, thinking positively or thinking big, you're able to see the other face of something already. Let's see what this is. All right. There is the Three of Pentacles. Maybe someone is working together, or maybe there's some work that you do need to do, or something is working. I feel like if you were distracted, or if you do get distracted, you tap into this big picture thinking, and the bigger picture, makes you move in a different type of way. So it looks like something is going to be playing on your need to, like, help a person. Someone's in need. You hate seeing injustice or unjust actions. So something's going to play on your need, your thirst for justice. And look at that. I know you like justice. I know you don't like seeing people treated a certain type of way. And that is actually a distraction. Okay? So that is your reading. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.